Hello everybody, welcome to your one and only show with your boy Karacho. Kamarana ko wanaka kere ko kena zina ka sheko monna ko amohele zazile na ka sheko kwa batanyana ona le pulanyana kunje ke tlaka no ke ka temba. Let us do our day. Let us do our thing. Welcoming you to your one and only international favorite show. Le fa nka bophara ngwanaka re ba kana Germany, re ba kana Botswana, re ba kana international ena ka ofela kunje ha ba re shebile ka mona re kana ka mona ngwanaka re fa seng ka ofela. We are all over the world. We are speaking ga bua ga bolela sa khuluma sometimes mona re tsana go tshega apa ngwanaka re ne re bua Spain nyana re ba kene ngwanese. Today I'm welcoming you to a brilliant day. I hope you are having a brilliant day. I hope whatever plans you planned today, they happened on the days ahead and everything you wanted to do today, it was accomplished. If it was not, let us do it tomorrow and do it better. Yes. So let us introduce the topic of the day, and the topic of the day today is understanding the distinction between giftedness and natural talent. While used interchangeably, giftedness refers to innate potential and or aptitude, while talent describes a honed skill or ability developed through practice and training, with giftedness often being the foundation for development or developing talent. Breaking down. Here's a more detailed breakdown of what we are talking about. Giftedness, giftedness refers to an individual's inherent capacity or aptitude in one or more areas, such as an intellectual or artistic or physical abilities. Focus. Giftedness is about the potential and the ability to learn and excel, but it doesn't necessarily equate to mastering or high performance. You don't need training or to learn. You have the potential, or you have the ability clear already. Now the characteristics. Giftedness, gifted individuals often demonstrate unusual alertness, rapid learning ability, and a high level of curiosity and concentration in areas of interest. They are gifted in. That's why gift. You are gifted. Gifted intellectual. The ones I know, they are able to do things faster than people because their learning agility is more evasive than the learning agility of an average person. That's why they are gifted intellectual. Focus more gifting. Giftedness is about potential and the ability to learn, learning agility and excel. Some people, they have the ability to learn, but they do not excel in that area. But it doesn't necessarily equate to mastering or high performance. Examples. A child with a natural aptitude for mathematics or a strong artistic inclination. At all. They need to go to school or you don't need that. You are already equipped into it. You feel it on a you have talent there, natural talent. Giftedness, now we are addressing talent. Definition: talent is the result of developing innate abilities through focused practice, training, and experience, leading to a high level of skill or expertise. konje, if you are gifted in mathematics, then you receive the necessary training for that gift. It will become a talent developing. So you need to develop that skill or that gift in order for you to become a talent. Because or talented also develop that skill. So it's very important for you to remember that characteristics of a talented individual. Talented individuals demonstrate mastery and proficiency in or a specific area. In a specific area. You do not master every area, but in a specific one. Often achieving exceptional performance. How so fuwe wanaga ukeni training tse tse hloka. You have the you're gonna achieve exceptional performance. But if they are willing to learn and they have the ability and agility to do that and to excel, they become A students. Ukra was a C or F student, but was developed. Their skills were developed to become what? A1s. Focus. Focus. Talent is about the ability to perform at a high level, requiring an ongoing effort or dedication. You can never say you are talented, but you are not training ongoingly. From now on, going forward, you are training, and you are enhancing that skill. That's why many people need to go to training for most things, especially in workplaces, because they do not have that gift, or even after 10 years you can still have that ability to do a thing. So you need to keep on enhancing that skill, training for ongoing and forward, and that skill keeps on becoming better and better and better and better. I hope you understand me. Examples of a talented individual. A skilled musician. Some people are gonna win. Again, can't le 10 le first person talented buyer who has practiced for years. Many people before they blow up always training the music industry, but for them to find their tone, their note, practice for years, and a highly proficient athlete, but our manga babe fit for them to go to Olympics, or a writer with a natural gift for strong storytelling, who has honed their skill through practice. Even if you are a gifted individual, you still need to go for those things so that you can get more clarity on your skill. But without enhancing that gift, without finding channels, without finding guidance, there are people who are gifted in your gift, but you need practice, you need guidance. Spiritual people who are spiritually gifted, they need training, they need initiation, they need ordaining. Why do you need training? Why do you need all those things? Because you need to indlela ibuzwa ngabaphambili. We do everything. Indlela ibuzwa ngabaphambili. Why ibuzwa ngabaphambili? Ngoba bandlulile lapha wena uzondlula khona. I hope you understand me lokho. I was fluent enough Zulu mo. Ibuzwa babeli because of bafitile mo lenteng. Wife man, and how fitile mo lenteng, they are able to tell you how do you avoid those places that are slippery for you not to fall. But when they fell more, but they were able to rise and dust themselves off and pass through. So they will be able to tell you, in order for you not to fall into the slippery pit or in pits or in potholes or in whatever, you need to pass through. And how do you do that? So the way is asked from those who have already passed through that journey or going through. It asked from those people Kaloku. So that is why you need training. That is why you need practice. That is why you need to go to school. Even if you are gifted in mathematics, how will you know that you are gifted in mathematics if you're not going to school to get practice, to get training? Those teachers will see you that this person is not normally gifted in this particular subject, in this particular area, in this particular field. So, but what do they do? You need to focus here. You need to focus here. You get better training in that particular field. You need not to go to do human management science or whatever. Hey, where now you are mathematically gifted. You can be an economist, you can be whatever. Some people were gifted, but they didn't know they are gifted. People who are not able to tell you, you are gifted when you have a talent. That is why now you are slow academically. So that they can see if you are gifted or you are slow in general. We're not going to slow, you deserve a you deserve a paycheck. So now we go take a look. We're going to take a look at key differences. We are going to differentiate them properly. Now there are key differences because there's a lot. One of the differences, but if how do we differentiate them? You can notice they are different. They are different. So the key differences that I'm going to look at is the nature, the development, the focus, the examples. Okay. Now the gifted part and the talented part. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to say nature, and I'm going to tell you the nature part of the what? The gifted part and the talent one. I hope re say one. Sare nna ke le street ding mona wena santse le Christian thing ka mo nature gifted. When we say a person is gifted, that nature is innate and aptitude. They are naturally innate and aptitude, or they have natural potential. I can't know about the aptitude mona ke ba sekgowa or ke innate o se ntse o ipotsa ka dictionary ngwana ka mo what is innate then la sanse ntlola or aptitude ke la mo o sheba dictionary o ntse comment mo leave a comment on okay, what do you think of that? Now when a talent, the nature of a talented person is that innate or that natural talent, that natural potential is what is developed. It is developed and it becomes what a developed skill or expertise. Kaloku development. Giftedness requires nurturing and opportunity. Some people don't want to go to school, don't need to go to school, but if they get that nurturing in that talent, when you go in your podcast, how do you communicate? How do you talk? You have the ability to talk. You have the ability to address people. You are a natural public speaker. But how can I radio? This is how you talk. This is how you. There's a script. There's a mandate. You don't just come on out. You prepare and you go according to the scopes of the broadcasting commissions of South Africa. Just like as a podcaster, there are rules and regulations when it comes to podcasting, when it comes to public platforms. When you speak to people, you can never go to public dating and speak about things you don't understand. It does not work like that. Because why? There are rules and regulations, there are acts that govern these things. So you need trainings, you need guidelines. In order for you to understand and in order for you not to violate, in order for you not to be blocked or cut off the community. That is why you need guidance, you need training. Whether you do that training online, whether you do it on YouTube, whether you do it in physical learning, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The aim is for you to get what? Training. It's for you to get what? Nurturing. For that gift to get that. Now the talent, it requires practice and it requires training. talente. It does not require opportunity. It requires what? Training and practice. You are talented, but you need to go for training and you need to practice that thing for it to become what? To become what? A natured skill, a developed expertise or skill. I agree, you need to know these things about this. You are gifted, and you are not gifted. Hey, you have a particular talent that needs training and practice. You know, my people are perishing. I tell you every day because my people are perishing because they lack knowledge. Now focus. When a gifted person, you see a gifted person in Kang, they focus. Their focus is that they have the potential for excellence. Oh, excellence. How about they got average marks? Whenever marks, but average marks. Where now you don't get excited, at least over 50. It's failed to other people. Excellence towards 99. They say apparently they will not give you 100. Towards 99. You got a achievement to some people. But when it comes to talent, that potential for excellence, talenting it is what? High level of what? Of performance. But they do not give. They do not have that potential to give you excellent results. Examples of a talented and gifted person. Now, a child with a natural aptitude, potential, or innate for mathematics. Everyone is a very, very a simple and basic example, I think, for us to use. This one. A child analempa maths, because mathematics is tricky. Mathematics is tricky. So some people, there are people with that gift. That gift of mathematics. However, solve for x. That person does not take 30 years to understand that thing, but they instantly understand what they mean, the teacher means by the potential solve for x that the teacher will be talking about at that moment. Now, a talented person, an example is that a professional athlete, because athletics and sports are nurtured at an early age. You get that skill and you get that training at an early age. But grassroots class qua, when you are still on your what you call ECDs, grade R, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5. Then how can I grade 5? Now we see the potential of a person. Mo, okay, na grade 5, that is under 13, under 11, under 13. Let's look at grassroots under 13 now. That is developmental phase in the sports vicinity or in the sports department. After under 13, we get under 13 again. Now you are 11, 12. You are under 13. 13, 14. You are under 15 years. That is under 15. Development. Again, I'm still explaining that stage. Under 15, under 17, under 19. Under 21, but it's promotional now. Under 21, you're no longer developing. You can no longer develop a young adult. You're an adult now. That is where you come from. Talent. You can never say a person is gifted unless only gifted from. There's a boy long time ago. That boy was gifted because from grassroots. I don't know where he is today because now the gifted talents we say we are gifted. We don't want to do what? To nurture them. We don't want to look for opportunities so that we do not lose those gifts. But what do? We go and drugs, give ourselves to drugs, whatever. I don't want to do anything to those ones. I'm going live after this recording. So if this recording comes before or after, you'll know that I went live. I'm going to talk about some things that require me to go live on YouTube. Right, all. So after that talent of yours is nurtured, what do? We go to promotional and you go to professional. You become a professional soccer player. You become a professional athlete. You become a professional whatever in that sports department by that time. So by now I think you are able to distinguish the distinction between giftedness and natural talent. Yes, you are naturally talented, but we have people who are gifted. How about they have the potential? They have the potential. They have the potential for excellence. They did not perform on a high level, but they have the potential for excellence. How about excellence? Potential very hard. They don't need you to train them, but they need you to nurture them. So in summary, in closing, giftedness is the raw material. The raw material. Raw material. Before we make what? While the talent is the finished product. Now, from a tree to a cupboard, from a tree to a juice, from a tree to a fruit, raw material to finished product. I'm just showing you examples that emerges from the development and the refinement of that raw material through dictated efforts and practices. So raw material is the what? The gift, and the talent is the finished product. Through what? Nurturing, through development, refinery, and everything. And they produce that what? The talent. So you can never say you are talented without being gifted. That is the distinction. Because some people have that gift and it is not nurtured, and it does not get opportunity, and it does not become talent. If I learn to gift him, so don't forget to follow us on every social media platform. Follow us there on Instagram. We are there. I am Karcho Fela. I am Karcho Fela on Instagram, and follow me on Facebook. Also, I am there. I am Karcho Kupita. We are also there on Facebook. Entertainment. This is the official page on Facebook. We are not on X yet, but we will make a page and we will also post our content there. And our thing, they will follow us there. Don't forget to follow me. Very important. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. I am Karsho Gupta SA. Keeping you up on the loop, showing you what we are doing around. You are still looking, but we are still looking for a co-host, but whether internationally, whether physically, but whether in studio or whether online, we are still looking for that person to come and say. We have people promising, but we can never trust people's promises. We know what the ANC have done to us. We know what the people have done to us. Even the white people came here. The Europeans, the ones that came here and said they came with a better plan, but we end up becoming slaves. So, but that is me standing off and saluting everyone who became part. We struggled a lot during this show, Buffett. We had a struggle. We started. There was rainy. We started. The mic started giving us problems. See, the sound couldn't record well. It was a lot of problems. We had to start over and over again, Buffett. So, but we thank the Lord that it came here. It came to where it is right now. So we salute everybody who listened to the show up to this point, and we thank everybody for supporting and for following us. We are now on 100 subscribers on YouTube. We don't know if they will decrease, but we are sure that they will increase. Whether the algorithm tries to do what, but they will increase. We thank you exceptionally. We are always saluting people on YouTube. We are always saluting subscribers and followers on every social media platform. But now I am saluting everybody officially, initially, right now on Spotify. Yo. People, what you're doing on Spotify is very big. What you're doing on Spotify is very big, Buffett. Very, very, very big. Now we have over 100 plus subscribers and followers on Spotify only. And also we are posting our Spotify podcast on YouTube. Kaloku. So Google Podcast, we are there officially. We are not only officially on Apple Podcast and on Spotify Podcast, but also on Google Podcast officially. So I'm inviting you to join my live right now. Now you are after this show. I'm going to do a live show talking about illegal immigrants that talk nonsense. I don't want to record a show about that, so I'm going to go live and tell you about how funny and what is it again. Join me for that. So this is me saluting everybody who joined me on Spotify and on Spotify. Join me on YouTube, Buffett, so they can see us going live there, because we have a growing community on Spotify, Buffett. So I'm saluting you there. I'll do the rest of salutings on the live show, Buffett. For now, don't forget to subscribe, share the show, Buffett, on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Share the show. Salute, Buffett.